This is a basic map of the world. Here we find the USA. A little further up and we're in Canada. If we head a little to the east, here we find our UK friends, and then all the way across the world we find Australia and New Zealand. But this year you are headed to the Caribbean, which is here. So let's take a closer look. This is the Caribbean, and for Vlogmas we are heading right here to Montserrat, bordered by Antigua and Barbuda, Guadeloupe and St. Kitts and Nevis. Welcome to the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean.
Happy first day of December, happy first day of Advent, and happy first day of Vlogmas 2024. Now you guys, your girl is stoked. As this is my very first Christmas as a YouTuber, I definitely felt the need to join in on Vlogmas 2024, and I am going to be sharing with you a Caribbean Christmas. Now I feel as if a lot of people don't know where Montserrat is, and I'm hoping with this Vlogmas series to at least put my tiny island somewhere on your map. So over the next 24 days, I am going to be sharing snippets of my island, as well as my sewing projects and life in general. I feel like that will give us an opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better. But wait, you know how you're gonna get to know me. Obviously, you're gonna watch my videos, but how am I going to get to know you? Just a sec, let me show you. So this is a cookie tin, and like every good sewist, this cookie tin doesn't actually contain cookies at all. Instead, I have written out 24 questions that I am planning to answer over the next 24 days. So each day I'll open my cookie jar, I'll draw for a question, open it on camera, and then I'm going to share the question with you and share my answers, and then invite you in the comments to share your responses. Hopefully that will get some engagement going. You'll get to know me and I'll get to know you. Now all of the questions in this tin are sewing related questions, because after all, this is still a sewing channel. Notwithstanding that for this month and this month only, I am going to be sharing with you lots and lots about my life and about my tiny island. Now, since I am a small YouTuber, I'm pretty sure that I'm likely to get lost somewhere in the sea of Vlogmas videos. But I know you guys love me and I love you as well. And so I thought that I would include a little bit of an incentive to help you keep coming back to watching my videos. Now, I really hope that the content that I'm going to be sharing with you anyway is going to encourage you to come back. But I've got kids, so I know incentives are a big deal. So my little incentive is this. I am going to be sharing with you 5 different facts about my island over the next 24 days. Actually, over the next 23 days, because today won't count. I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to be sharing those facts, but I will go ahead and pop a symbol or the question on the screen so that you know that is the particular fact. When you see this fact, run on over to my Instagram account, also on social, and send me a DM letting me know what the fact of that week is. It might be just one fact, it might be 2 facts. Now at the end of each week on a Saturday, I'll invite you to get all of your DMs sent to me by midnight Atlantic Standard Time. And then we'll do the same thing for the following week and the week after that until we get to the 24th of December. Now, everybody who manages to send me DMs with all 5 facts about my country will be entered into a grand raffle, you guys. I am giving away a $30 gift card to an online fabric store. Now, obviously, all of my viewers are not in the United States of America, but I just thought that that might be a common denominator. If you are in the UK or in Canada or in Australia, wherever in the world you are, once you can find an online fabric store that allows me to purchase a gift card, then you will get the equivalent of the $30. I'm hoping that makes sense. So again, make sure you're watching all of my videos. The best way to go ahead and do that is to hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you do not miss any of my videos. As you're watching my video, keep an eye out for facts. If you happen to see a fact, run on over to my Instagram account and send me a DM letting me know what the fact is. Now, I don't want you to post a fact in the comment section here, just because other people who come and watch the video can just see the fact, and then it won't necessarily be fair. So that is why I have chosen to do it this way, the Instagram route. I'm hoping that appeals to everybody. If you don't have an Instagram account, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to exclude you, but as I was trying to figure out the best way to go ahead and do that, that is the one that came to mind. So again, keep a lookout for the facts about Montserrat. 5 different facts sprinkled over the next 23 days on my Vlogmas videos. Now, a quick note about that. You might have seen a poll here on the channel yesterday when I was asking you guys what you prefer. Whether you prefer one video every day, or whether you wanted me to amalgamate a couple of the days and post one video maybe on a Thursday and then again on a Sunday. Now, most of the votes went for a single video every single day. So that is what I'm going to try and do. Fingers crossed I'm going to be able to deliver. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is that I'm going to have to record my content the day before and post it the day after. So for today's video, you're going to see some of what is happening today, Sunday, December 1st. But tomorrow's video, Monday, December 2nd, you will see snippets from later today. And that will carry on Tuesday. You will see snippets from Monday, and so on and so forth. That gives me an opportunity to record content throughout the entire day, and then also gives me an opportunity to sit down and edit and get them up for your viewing pleasure. So I'm hoping that will work out. I'm hoping that you will enjoy this content, and I'm really excited about getting into Vlogmas 2024. Now, let's just hop right into Vlogmas 2024. Since it's Sunday, your girl has to cook, and so our first stop on Vlogmas, a Caribbean Christmas, is my kitchen. So let's go. So a quick pit stop on the way to the kitchen. Let's just pull our question for today. So my questions are inside. Let's give it a swirl around, and I am going to choose this one right here. How do you buy fabric? Do you stash it, or do you buy per project? So go ahead and leave your comments down below and let me know how you go about buying your fabric. And whilst we're cooking, I will share with you how I shop for my fabric. So let's go. Alright, so when it comes to buying fabric, I'm definitely the stash it kind of fabric buyer. No, I don't live where they sell fabric, you guys. There is a small like department store here, and they have a couple notions and some small, very general pieces of fabric. And so I don't really buy fabric there. And that means I have to order my fabric in batches. Now, because of where I live, shipping is expensive and it takes forever. So since I have to buy most of my fabric online, I like to buy it in bulk. That way I can have one big package shipped to me. I can close my eyes and go ahead and pay my customs duties, and then I add it to my stash. That way, when inspiration strikes and I feel like sewing, I can run to one of many storage sections in my house for my fabric and pull out something to work on. Now, I don't always have the fabric in mind that I want to use for a project, and that often means I either have to put my project on hold, or that means I go ahead and indulge myself in a little bit more fabric shopping. But I never ever order just one piece of fabric. It's just way too expensive for me to order and ship and clear from customs one piece of fabric. So I'm definitely a stash it fabric shopper. What kind of fabric shopper are you? Now let me know as I go ahead and get my pork started. Now this is like pork shoulder. It's very fleshy meat. There are a couple bones here and there. There's a little bit of fat. I did trim off most of the fat, but I did leave a little bit as well because it helps to add a little flavor to my pot. And my husband actually likes that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I'll probably share with you a little bit of the process as I'm cooking it, and I'll definitely come back to let you know how it tastes. So time to cook. guys, quick check-in. First of all, you might have noticed that I lost my earrings. Oh my god, it is so hot in my kitchen. But dang, it smells good in here. So let us just show you guys what I am cooking. So I've got a couple pots on the fire. I'm making a cheese sauce here. And that is going to end up over the Christophine here to make Christophine au gratin. I'm making garlic asparagus. I've got coconut rice in here with red beans. Steamed vegetables are going on here. And then of course you already know what's in this pot. The pork. Woo! Child. Alright my loves, I'm back. So most of my food is done, but I'm still waiting on the pork. Now it has been on for about 2.5 hours so far. She's almost ready, but she has like another half an hour to 45 minutes to go. And I definitely need to go ahead and add in the red beans because stewed pork is nothing without red beans. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what she looks like at the moment, and then I'll be back tomorrow to share the completed meal with you guys. If I have to wait on the rest of this pork, I'm not gonna get today's video up in time. And so I'm just gonna share a sneak peek with you, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2.